What's up guys, Brendan Hancock here with another episode of Groove Subaru today, and today we're inside of a 2019 Subaru Forester, the 2.5i Touring trim level, to talk about a new feature for the 2019 Forester called Driver Focus. Now, Driver Focus is a facial recognition software feature that technically really does two different things. One, it's going to be used for monitoring driver fatigue and if you're distracted. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to use this little camera sensor up here to see if your eyes are off the road for more than 3 seconds. If they are, it's going to beep at you. And then if you continue to ignore it, for example, let's say you fell asleep or something, it's going to keep beeping, and if you continue to ignore it past that, it's going to actually start to slow the car down all the way to a complete stop. So really cool feature that it has that's exclusively available on the Touring trim level like we're in now. But what we're actually going to talk about is a different element of Driver Focus, which is actually creating driver profiles using facial recognition to just see who's in the car, so that if you adjust your seating positions and you have different members in your family that are driving the vehicle, you guys can each, whenever you hop in the driver's seat, have facial recognition, see who's in the driver's seat, and actually adjust your seat and your mirrors and all your settings and stuff, knowing that it's you. So today we're going to show you how to set up a driver profile with the facial recognition software. So first thing that we're going to do here, we're going to use this little info button over here to change the top 5.7-inch screen you see up here until we get to the screen that says push and hold the info button for selection screen. So I'm going to push and hold that info button until that screen changes. And that's going to bring me up to where you can change the time and date, put up maintenance reminders, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to use these little arrows here. There's two arrows and then an I/set button in the middle, and I'm going to scroll down until I see driver monitoring system. And then I'm going to scroll down until I see register user. Now there's 5 different users that you can have here, one for each seat in the car. So if you have different members of the family that are driving, you can each set your own little profile there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the I/set button to select register user, and I'm going to put myself as driver 1. Now, I had a decent amount of difficulty with this for a while, really trying to figure out what it was asking me to do, because it does not provide a lot of details for you, telling you exactly what to do, except for look forward. But I found that when I sort of panned my eyes back and forth, that's where I had the most success. It kept telling me prior to that, when I was just like staring straight forward, that it was unable to read it. So it really wants you to kind of pan back and forth like this to do that. So I'm now going to use those toggles, scroll over till it says set. It's telling me to look forward. Boom, look at that. Not even 5 seconds and it recognized my face. So now I'm going to put my name in there. So I'm going to do that right now. So now that I have my name in there, I'm going to continue scrolling over. It's got a couple more spaces here in case you had a longer name or something. And I'm going to scroll over until it gets to the little icon here. Now these represent, it kind of gives you a little bit more personalization to it, so to speak. These little badges you see here, or little icons, are the same as the badges you can get on the back of your Subaru. So if you've never had a Subaru before and you've never bought a new Subaru, they mail you these like things where you can pick, your kind of hobbies and stuff and put them on the back of the car and say, oh, this is my 3rd Subaru and stuff. You've probably seen them around, but you get to select one of these badges here. So I'm going to scroll through to the dog one. That's my personal favorite, little dog paw print there. I'm going to select that using that iSet button, and then I'm going to scroll down using that bottom arrow toggle until I get to set. Boom, setting complete. So now, every time I get in the car, I'm going to see this beautiful "Hello, Brendan" sign with my cool little dog paw print next to it. So every time I get in the car, or whoever gets in the car and they've set up their profile, it's going to move the seats, it's going to adjust the mirrors and everything to that exact specification. So hopefully you guys have found this video to be helpful. If you guys have specific questions on the Driver Focus feature that you would like us to do videos on, down the road, obviously we have a lot of Touring Foresters we could do that stuff with. Just leave it in the comments, we'll get to you on that. We are going to do one of the driver distraction videos kind of in a little more controlled environment while we're driving, so we will have a video on that here in the coming weeks. But if you like these types of videos, these in-depth reviews here, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We do videos like this all the time. If you liked this video specifically, give us a like below, and any questions or concerns, leave in the comments. We'll be happy to get to you. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time on Groove Subaru Today. Take care.